It's 12:17 on Thursday, and I decided that I needed to take a walk. So that's exactly what we're going to go do. We're going to go take a walk and enjoy this nature. So for the past 3-4 years, I have been doing the entrepreneur thing, working for myself, and it has some benefits. One being that I can go on a nature walk any time of the day. I don't have to call off. I don't have to put in any PTO. I just go, and it's very freeing. Started streaming, or maybe you started a YouTube channel and you feel stuck because you're looking for a blueprint. You're looking for these steps on what you need to do next. And for some of y'all, this is new territory. You don't need a blueprint. You need to continue on the path that you're on and do exactly what you're doing. I know the path is hard, but this line of work, this line of self-discovery is not for the weak. You need to lock in and know that everything is not just going to come to you just because you want it. It's going to take work, but it's going to be worth it at the end. I think the thing that we forget to remember is while we are able to focus on everything that's not going wrong, there's also the opportunity to focus on things that are going right. And to save yourself the mental anguish that worrying brings along, I highly suggest that you start tapping into the things that make you happy. Start tapping into the things that you want to happen out of your endeavors, because that's how you grow. Often, especially in content creation, the path is not defined. Yeah, there might be some guides, or you might see somebody else do something that you want to do, and you try to emulate that, but ultimately the path that you take is yours. So forge that path and enjoy the ride. So for those times where you're starting to feel overwhelmed or you don't know exactly what to do, you need to have an outlet. And fortunately for me, mine is walking in nature, just getting outside of my comfort zone and going for a 5, 10, 20, 30-minute walk. Whatever I need to recenter myself. So stop worrying about everything that you haven't done yet and start focusing in on the things that you have done. And for those things that you haven't done yet that you wanted to, make a plan and get them done. There is no sense of beating yourself up over things that you have not completed, because it's not going to get you where you want to go. Also, one last thing before I get out of here, stop telling yourself that you're going to do the thing that you want to do when you're ready. I have been alive for 42 years, and there's never been a time in my life where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do the thing. When it came to having kids, me and my wife told me, we're going to wait till we get ready. Had we waited until we thought we were ready, we probably wouldn't have kids right now. I want to start a podcast. I'm going to wait until I get ready. I'm 92 episodes in. If I would have waited, I don't think I would be having a podcast right now. The truth is, you're never going to be fully ready, ever. So stop telling yourself that, because it's stopping you from being great. It's stopping you from starting. Something fell out of the tree. I thought it was a bird. It was not. If you don't start, you can't complete your goals. If you don't start, if you don't make content, you can't get paid from your content. Simple as that. So stop with the excuses today. Dust off those plans that you've been sitting on for years and start executing. You don't need to have everything ironed out. You don't need to know exactly what you're going to do. You don't need to know the exact direction your content's going to go. You just need to start. Please, just if there's one thing that I can encourage you to do is to start that project. I promise you it will pay off in the end. At the very least, you could start it and be like, you know what? I don't like this. I'm not doing this anymore. And that would be confirmation for your brain so you can stop agonizing over the things you haven't done, and you'll know. So what is it that scares you about the process that's keeping you from doing it? Think about that question, analyze your answer, then come up with a plan that'll get you